Hi, internet people. iZombie is back. iZombie is back. This Fangirl Freakouts is all about the return of iZombie. So it's not officially like a recap video. Erica at the Nerdy Girl Express is going to do recaps, and Stacy is going to be doing some like preview articles, while I will be doing my weekly recipe segment. So in the second season of iZombie, I made a recipe for every episode. There are a couple recipes that did not turn out. Actually, just one. I tried to make a Jello brain really early in the season and it like melted. It was really gross. So that one has been taken out of the rotation for recipes. And then the finale, I believe the finale was a two-parter? I feel like it was, and I think I only made one recipe. I have like 20 recipes, maybe even more than that, posted on the Nerdy Girl Express that are all brain related, and for this season I am also going to be doing a recipe every Tuesday. I believe, I'm just gonna keep saying I believe, I guess, that there are 13 episodes this season, and the 13th is a two-parter. So we will at least have 13 recipes. I don't know if there will be hiatus weeks or not. If there are, I may cook some stuff up anyway, but we shall see. But anyway, iZombie was back for the premiere episode of season 3, which literally picked up right where season 2 ended. Like, it says like 2.48 minutes later, which is crazy. Like, I was like, oh, okay, back in the episode. I got this, I know where we are. So, again, this is not an official recap. This is more reactions to iZombie. The Fillmore Graves team is there. Valerie? Yes. I always want to call her something else, which makes absolutely no sense. Vivian. It's Vivian. Ha. Oh, Valerie's the song. Sorry. Vivian, who runs Fillmore Graves, reveals to us all the things about the organization during this episode, and we learn that her husband was a zombie and that she turned herself because she didn't want to be apart with him. And I'm pretty sure Blaine killed her husband before he lost his memory, ? Okay. So, one of my reactions to this whole episode was, I don't know if Blaine actually lost his memory. Like, I know he did. I think he got his memory back because during Donnie's, like, rant about how this was, like, the coolest trick ever, like, this is a scam, you did all of this, you got everything you wanted, da-da-da-da. Blaine did not react as startled as I thought he would. And I'm like, you had one memory flash last season, sir. Did you remember everything, Mr. De Beers? I think he did. He's also doing a lot of singing, which I can't tell is good or bad. Like, David Anders can sing. He's a very talented singer, but I'm curious if this singing means that he remembers being a bad guy because he only sang that one time and he had his memory then. Or perhaps the cure does strange things to your brain and now he's just singing all the time because he is. I don't know. But I just keep thinking he's getting his memory back. Like, it feels like that's what's happening. Maybe he's hiding it from Ravi, because if he doesn't know who he is, then it helps him get in with Peyton, and he does need Peyton, because Peyton is the one who's, like, giving him immunity, and, like, she can sort of protect him from being prosecuted, so it would make sense for him to continue to pretend to not have a memory, so that they can stay close. I think he's sneaky enough that he would do that. On top of that, I feel so bad for Ravi. I felt so bad, and she called him, and then he didn't answer. And I want to know what people are tweeting her. Like, I don't know what's happening. But the setup, what they've done for this episode, they set up the entire season. So once we learned that Fillmore Graves is actually a company run by zombies who are trying to protect zombies, they actually want to start their own zombie island where they're self-segregated, so they don't have to worry about the population deciding to kill them because they're zombies. Even though they don't look like zombies, they all tan and dye, like it's their motto. So they tan and they dye their hair so you can't tell. And a small child, because they're children zombies, points out to Liv that she really should do that. The kid in question is named Wally, and he's actually someone that Clive knows, which is so crazy. But they go to Fillmore Graves, they talk to them. Liv is like, well, it makes sense. But then they get outed by the shock jock dude. So people know there are zombies. But I mean, it's a shock jock show. So there's like I'm guessing a minority group that knows they exist. And then the ending of this episode was the saddest friggin' thing in the world. Anything involving children like that is sad. And, like, I can't. I was so upset. Like, I watched it, I was like, no. They didn't show anything, thankfully. They have class at iZombie, so I did not think they were going to. But I was still like, all the sad. But there is someone coming after zombies, which means someone is tracking down people connected to Fillmore Graves. People know all about Major being the chaos killer, even though he wasn't killing people, but they found out he was, like, the house was trashed. There's a lot of not okay stuff going on. He did get a job. It turns out he's at Fillmore Graves, so he's going to be a zombie mercenary dude. He was training with them. They're, like, trained soldiers. Ravi showed Clive that he's trying to fix the cure with this, like, blue bottle brain, which there's the brain in the promo images, and the writers of iZombie did hint that it will probably be important. A blue brain. It seemed very blue, so I don't know if, like, Liv is gonna eat it because there's going to be a need, if blue brains are also, like, a thing connected to zombies or Supermax users. I don't know, but I'm so, like, I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff, and it was crazy because it literally picked up right where it ended, so it just felt like we were continuing season 2. Not that, like, it was exactly the same, because Liv and Major didn't actually eat a new brain. Liv was still on the same brain, so they were still on the mercenary brain. She still hadn't coped with killing her boyfriend, though that happened at the end of the episode. It was just, there was a lot of setup, which was good. Donnie and Mr. De Beers, not Blaine, his dad, I don't trust what's going on between the two of them at all. No, I don't. I'm also very, very sad because they showed us Chief and he's dead, and I'm not okay with it. I loved him. He was so nice. Well, he was a bad guy, sort of, but he was Chief. I didn't want him to die. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Next episode is the father-daughter brains, where Liv is on, like, 50-year-old dad brain, and Major is on 15-year-old girl brain, so that will be interesting. The promo was really cool for it, so I'm like, oh, this will be fun. But I'm just really excited, so I was like, I'm gonna do my Fangirl Freakouts this week about iZombie because I'm just excited. And what's also really cool is the iZombie Writers Room Twitter actually noticed that I was talking about making brains. I accidentally started a small kitchen fire. My burners were not clean, and I'm dumb. So I accidentally started a fire trying to boil water. And they noticed me tweeting about it, and they're like, well, what were you doing? And I explained, and then sent them the video link to my How to Make a Realistic Brain video, and they thought it was really cool, so I've, like, shared some recipes with them. They've retweeted them out. But yeah, so it's been really, really cool. I'm planning on linking them to all of my brains for the rest of the season, or my brain recipes. I have a plan for this upcoming Tuesday already. I have a few plans. I have a ridiculously punny plan for the week of April 24th, because Rahul Kohli, I hope I said that right, I feel dumb if I didn't, is going to be on Supergirl. So I'm planning a spicy punny recipe to go with that, because I cannot ignore the fact that he is going to be in Supergirl the same week he's in an iZombie episode. I can't do it. One other super random thing, not super random, it's related to this episode. We meet Ravi's previous CDC boss, whose name is Catty Cups, and interesting thing, she's played by Christina Cox, who I recognize from a show that used to be on the Lifetime Network called Blood Ties. She dates a vampire in that, and not just any vampire. She dates the son, one of the sons of Henry VIII. Who happens? It's like Henry Fitzroy. Yeah, she dates Henry Fitzroy. They're a thing. She's also in, like, a love triangle with another cop. But yes, she's losing her vision. If she becomes a vampire, she, like, would get her vision back. I saw her on this, and I was like, oh, now you're operating on zombies. I don't know if anyone ever watched that show besides me, but I was just like, oh, cool, she's in this. But yeah, she didn't have glasses on. She wore glasses in Blood Ties, so every time I see her, I'm like, where are your glasses? But yeah, that was a fun thing for me. I'm interested to see what else she does this season. But yes, so super excited. There will be more iZombie. I'm so pumped. I'm pumped for recipes. I'm excited for just iZombie things. I have a plan for the finale already. It's going to involve me buying a couple of things, but I am freaking excited. Not that it will end, because I don't ever want the seasons to end, but that I already have a finale plan. So keep an eye out on the Nerdy Girl Express for recaps, preview articles, and recipes, so you can make your own brainy dishes. They are not the recipes that Liv makes in the episodes. They are just brain-inspired dishes, so I've done, like, cookies and cakes, and I've done some main course stuff. I did a ramen dish, which was inspired by Liv, but a lot of them just resemble brains. They're not attempts at the food she makes in the recipes, just FYI. There you go. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of me, please subscribe. You can find me on Twitter at CluffNotes, on my blog, cluffnotes.wordpress.com. I write for the Nerdy Girl Express, and I run their Snapchat, the Nerdy Girl EXP. Bye, Internet people.